It's, again, not the most amazing combo ever, but it is very strong. I'm not going to take anything away from it.
Yeah. If Neon can find a way of getting on top of the Drow in the fights, I feel like this egg from the Phoenix is pretty free as well. They don't really have any other great egg hitters. They have like Slardar, Rubik, ET can't ever really get in and hit it. What's Mag gonna? Mag doesn't want to hit the egg. So like, if they can find the Drow, then the egg should be okay to protect.
There we go, we get our pause. It wouldn't have felt right if we didn't get a pause, I'll tell you that much.
True. And of course, it's going to be Januel playing the Phoenix position 5, because he's the Phoenix player of the Neon team. And Playhard's going to play the plus 4 Grim Streak.
I like this Neon Esports team. Like, I know they don't have Sam H anymore, but I've really liked it. They played very well in my eyes.
Mm-hmm. They did indeed.
The chat interaction, we'll get it in early. Neon Esports, Aster Aeris. Who do you think's gonna win? 1 for Neon, 2 for Aster, 3 for a Forever Draw. We'll see.
I'm personally going to go with a Neon win. What do you think?
I put my faith in Aster Aeris.
Okay, yeah. I like you being devil's advocate. That's good.
Ah, all right. Wow. Okay.
We've seen this Magnus is going for Wraithband, by the way, first time instead of Bracer. It just tends to be what we see from some of the mid-laners now.
I don't know if I want to talk to you anymore. Playing devil's advocate. Jesus, come on.
I wonder what tiny item build we see this game. Because I've been seeing some mid-tinies build like Veil. Some have just been going for the Yules after the Blink. There's a few different things you can do, and I'd love to see what Yopaj decides to interpret this game. Because like I've said before, I feel like he's been my star player this tournament that I didn't really know a huge amount from before.
Any other star players you thought of other than?
I think LWW's played relatively well this games. I think Rico as well has played fantastically well on this, like heroes like this Willow and the Rubik especially.
To battle.
I think Aster Aeris' lineup can get off to a very fast start when they hit 6.
Yeah, they can. And they have really good Roche potential as well. But their lineup's a little bit slow. Like all 3 of the cores need a little bit of time to come online. And I'm a little bit worried that what's going to happen is Neon, we know what they're like. This Tiny's going to get like level 7 and just start running around the map at people. And I think because all the cores are going to need farm, they're going to be split up. And so if the Grimstroke can play properly with the Tiny, where they just Inkswell him and he runs in, avalanche tosses, then people are going to die. But we'll have to see how it goes.
Phoenix, I think Phoenix has played pretty well too. I don't know if they'd be my top guys, because I've been really liking For the Dream as well. There's a couple guys on that squad that have really played exceedingly well, but not a lot of them have English call names, so
it's difficult, isn't it?
Dyer's
Undertane's courier. Alright, LWW will use his courier to play hard.
Easy peasy.
Yeah.
Just put it in.
Line him up, knock him down.
Wave, though. The Grimstroke has boots. So does the ET, but it's still really difficult for the ET to chase him there.
Lycan shouldn't have too much trouble early. I feel like when the levels start coming for Aster Aeris, it may not be that easy for him. Ooh, Fire Spirits on Rico with Juanuel sitting
at level 2 though.
Pretty low. Yeah, Sardar hasn't.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Definitely feels like you get that Bash of the Deep, you get the Slithering Crush, and all of a sudden you line that stuff up, and yeah, maybe you could do a lot of damage on, say, even the Phoenix.
Nothing.
No good for you.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
This team is just getting chased down so hard by the CT right now. And this Jar's going to miss a creep wave here, top lane. See what the Doom's doing? He's trying to bully away the ET from the wave to pull towards the Jar.
Mm-hmm. He's going to try and drag it all the way through to the Drow. Alright. We'll lose one Inkswell coming in, and that'll stun up the Drow. Fate, that lands, and all of a sudden the Drow's in some trouble. Kill is there for Playhard, but Playhard looks like he's gonna die. Oh, the juke around the tree? Maybe not.
Oh my
And the stroke of fate's there. Wow, what a player.
The buckler effect from the Doom there coming in hot, keeping the Playhard alive.
Wow.
How's he saying? Mid lane, skews him back into tower. Oh.
Close. I think for that one, I started to take a sip of water.
To be fair, Phoenix is playing with ping there. He played it very well. Jesus. That was quite impressive.
Yeah, I see there's a couple people asking just what server it is. It is Southeast Asia for the first game, and I believe it's China for second. Singapore, more specifically. But yeah, it's Singapore 1, China 2 and 3.
About 4-minute runes.
Telekinesis, other side. Got the Elder Titan Avalanche on a 2. Icarus dive, it hits both of them. Phoenix and Rico are in trouble. LWW's coming over. Can't really do much to save the Rubik, but
Radiant
keeps Phoenix alive, gets a courier.
So many courier deaths already this game. What a mess. I love seeing all these teams with so much emphasis on the 4-minute rune. It always makes me happy. It's when you have this really volatile matchup in the mid lane where one hero really needs the runes like Tiny. Controlling the actives is so important. And even Magnus has a bottle as well this game.
That was really an all-out committal there from both teams. Spirit's coming in on the Sardar. Juanuel, he plays his Phoenix really well, so not surprising that they've been harassing this Sardar to just a 19-3 CS line.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
That should help. The Wolves doesn't get too much pressure out there. Mm-hmm. You agree with that, the Necro 3? I mean, it's still good. It's still decent for him, right?
Radiant structures are fortified.
It's a good Dota 2 name, though. Eon Esports.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
I'll be honest, it sounds like a Chinese team name. Eon Esports. Ooh. Bring back energy pacemaker.
Rock on!
He doesn't actually have the phase boots yet. They're getting delivered. Yeah, there they go. Yeah, decent stack, but is it just the drow that can take it? Magnus could. I guess Magnus could too. Yeah. Avalanche toss. Look at how quickly just LW drops right there. These are tickles. Tickles. Yopaj is getting tickled right now.
Regeneration?
Yeah. 14 armor. And then he gets to put pressure on these stacks that Phoenix just made for himself. And the drought. Avalanche toss just in. Look at that damage. That's just not fair. Did it commit it? Swell on him, so now they gotta back up. He's silenced too. They can't get this. I think he was going to skewer him under the tower. Avalanche hits on a 3. The stroke of fate lands, shockwave, skewer, but that pushes him away from the rest of your team. I don't think that's the best move for you. I think that's actually the worst move for you. Magnus in trouble. Shots coming in from the drow. Avalanche in again with the toss. 1, 2, 3. Stroke of fate lands. Here comes Scam. Should be a 4th on this Elder Titan, and will be. And then you look back at the Slardar, a 1v5 situation, and there's nothing he can do. I mean, it'll take some time, but he should be. Nothing at all to bash. Oh, almost. But a team wipe nonetheless for Neon right there, and that is just. I mean, that looked like Aster Aeris just didn't know what they wanted to do in that situation, and especially once they got silenced.
Dire's top tower is under attack. My damage redoubled.
It's looking good for Leon mid lane.
Dire's top tower is
Swell
under
pops.
attack.
Playhard gets the kill there on Jericho.
And it's all going to get out of hand very quickly here, I think. Scrimshock is 1,000 net worth ahead of any of the supports on the Dire side.
Dire's top tower
Currently has the 3 points in Inkswell as well. They gave the tome to the Phoenix, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, sorry, it's only 9 minutes, Jesus. And Phoenix is level 6 already. Top lane.
First dive. And that just, they destroyed the drow. I don't think they missed the timing, because I don't think there was ever a timing they could hit after this pressure came.
They have no timing around this point.
Soldier's fortune.
Scam gets the bounty runes because of the ping difference, I would assume there. It's amazing. Time. Again? Yeah, like, they're just playing around this Grimstroke really well, which is what I was hoping they would do, and they are. Whenever, like, when Yopaj gets Blink, this is going to be so much easier as well. All you have to do is Inkswell the Tiny, he's going to Blink and do his combo, and they just die. Every single time. I don't think any hero on the Dire side survives apart from maybe Magnus.
Radiant are scanning.
And even then, I think that's a big maybe.
Inkswell once again, Rubik in trouble, tossed up. Yopaj is on one right now.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And do you remember in the group stage we were talking about how I was really worried the Chinese teams wouldn't be able to deal with this like really high tempo game. I feel like in the other 2 inter-regional games we've had so far, was it just one? Yeah, exactly.
It's 2.
But I feel like Neon and 496 have both been on a different level to like every other SEA team and every other Chinese team in terms of the amount of aggression they can put on the map early. Which is why when they played each other, it was such an important series to see for the rest of this tournament about who was like playing the best, or like in air quotes or whatever. Because Aster Aeris and 496, although they've played really well this competition, like when they have this kind of like early game pressure, I don't think they cope with it as well.
So, has there
Radiant's
ever
top tower
been
is under attack.
a shutout, clean sheet, however you want to call it?
Radiant's top tower.
I mean, there has
is
been
under
before in
attack.
previous games in history.
But like, what's the longest game clean sheet?
Dire's middle tower. Is
I have
under
no idea,
attack.
actually. Great
I feel like
question.
that's how, you know.
Invisibility.
My favourite part is when we get to flame whoever dies for the first time on Radiant.
Oh, 100%. That's the prop bet of this all on EGB. They should throw that on. Who dies first on Neon Esports?
Yeah, will anybody from Neon die?
And why is it Phoenix right now?
No? Just trying to
He gets
spine.
the Icarus dive away.
It's tiny.
And look at this step behind. Oh my god, LWW. He ends up dead, and they're just gonna wrap around. Like, look at this, they're choking them out. Clumsy Neck comes in, Necro creeps forward, Soulbind's there, steals the tree throw, or the tree grab. It's pull. Alright. That works. They've got the toss, and there's the kill. 16-0.
How many times have we seen... What was the... It was the Execration player we saw
Dire's
play Tiny
bottom
yesterday. Was it? Or was,
tower
who
is
was it? I
under
can't remember.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Lacrity that played it for RI yesterday, maybe? Where we were like,
Yeah.
the Tiny
Right.
player has to...
Radiant's middle tower
You
is
have to
under attack.
find like openings at the start of the fight and take the numbers advantage at
Dire's
the beginning.
bottom tower has fallen.
We didn't really see from Alacrity like the whole of yesterday. But today, like this aggressive warding that they have on the Radiant side just allows them to find
Dire's
pickups right at the start of the
bottom
fight, and then
tower
it's
is
5
under
versus
attack.
4 before anything else has even happened. ET's still over 5. It's 13.5 minutes into the game.
Him and the Rubik have such low net worths.
I mean, the Drow's the one that's like in comparison to what position she is.
Yeah,
It's really
one
struggling.
position almost has as much gold as the Grimstroke. I applaud Neon right now because I feel like you're 16-0. You look at that kill score, and you know maybe you don't know the net worth lead that you have, but you just think to yourself, why not? Just go, just go, just go, 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 go. Don't stop.
Gonna find the Slardar here as well, I think.
They blink, avalanche toss, fire spirits, and the sunray. So there's another 17-0.
And he's close to level 12 on the Tiny as well, so his damage up is going to get crazy soon. Oh, interesting. Tiny cores are taking the movement speed. This is something I wanted to check. Or at least
Well,
Yopa.
25 damage isn't exactly a lot in the grand scheme, right?
Well, it's not in terms of his base damage overall, but it's the
Dire
fact that you
are
have the
scanning.
tree hit
Radiant
and then
are
the tree
scanning.
throw that it applies the damage on.
Mm-hmm.
So it's effectively 50 damage for like the combo.
Oh, poor LWW. He's now finally level 6. Oh no, tell me he... Oh my god, he doesn't even get off the sleep. Avalanche, he ends up dead. RP, okay, maybe they finally get a kill here. But there's the supernova. It might be play hard who dies, but he's still alive. Oh, they take the egg. It's Wanuel who ends up being the first death. Of course, I had my money on him. I told you, Phoenix 5 minutes ago. They get the kill. Buyback now from the Elder Titan. And, well, LWW, dead again.
I think they're going to call it. Odds on?
I'm going to take the no for plus 500.
You can't say that after like waiting a second.
I just did. Oh, God, no!
No foul wins, baby. You shit idiot.
Oh, my God.
Oh, get
Tear in my eye.
baited, kid. Oh, that was sick.
Yeah, it looks really good. I appreciate it. I said, stroke set?
I'm checking.
And now I think the build test for Neon where you're on the CN servers the next two. Can you figure out the series?
Okay. I will say as I was well on the Dora, has had some insanely good performances. Even other tournaments, he's looked incredibly good. So we'll have to see how much he can do.
How this goes, because this seems like a lineup for Neon that can just run you down. Iron Show with Sven just running at you. You know, obviously you start as, you know, the Sven guy. You slowly grow and grow and grow into the back.
Football's every time we cast Sven, actually, don't you?
Yeah. And you finally get to the, you know, the Mercedes Svens, you know, Sven Gotti. Alpha Sven something. Oh, that one worked. Yeah, it's definitely gonna feel like a game where Aster Aeris again might just be on the clock. And the last game clock was about 8:32 seconds into the game.
I think let's look at the way that they can game. It's right. So I saw one of the first road trip this year. So, big X's player ranger quite like what he does on his is everything. He has very perfect, like reliably
Done. And the end of the first bullet was actually already in trouble. There we go. He drops her for first bullet and don't hit play hard. There we go. For more body block coming from you, Pod. Again, stroke of fate comes in, but your Pod killing Neon right before they, you know, finish first game.
You just have to look at level 1 it shouldn't really matter too much. I would have not. You get yourself an early gold, which is just as important. It's 104 for that.
The battle begins.
Two's right there. Down here. So they're gonna get 3 down here in here. Scam's gonna go to the top lane. It looks like the JG down bottom.
Oh no, using dead again. The Tango. Oh, HP is just ticking out. Disaster.
Oh no, wait. She took some damage.
Cool.
We're good. The King trying the world once again. Cool. Able to retreat. The question is, Aster Aeris, he kills over 1.5.
Both teams. They wanted to match up on Neon, so they set the dot going up against this because otherwise there's this aggro and the Doom one of the dark devour the other people the top. Doctor's gonna over his power.
scene works out cool about it. Like, send the Grimm's towards. That coming in really well. It's got a bunch of mangoes in, and it's that level 3.4.
Dire's bottom tower is under
so
attack.
much longer.
And has 4 mangoes.
4 mangoes too? Or and both have mangoes.
Get level 3 could be really cool. Or, I don't understand what game plan is.
Yeah.
They're gonna have points as well, not just cool.
Yeah. 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 You're right. Get on the overall. I didn't even think about this. Just having that second stun, point in the stun. Yeah.
Then you get to the oracle.
You have third point to work.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
You mean
Like, he's holding skill point right now. Sorry.
he'll just wait. You need to walk. Just holding skill still.
Clockwork gets low again. He's able to deploy, and he'll get low. So, 10 feet on one here.
Dire's structures are falling.
Yeah, there it is. Doing so much. Queen of Paper getting pretty low. Does end up dying. Will kill him off as he gets back near the tower. Meanwhile, TA has sent the Queen of Pain back into the bit.
You're just back into the shadow or something.
Oh, that's Dark Willow when she was in the Shadow Realm with Yiboto's grandpa there.
Good question. To the camp. Walk, you make walk. Just put the like lane equilibrium.
Speaking of the Shadow Realm, like myself who in Japan, there's a thing in the Shadow Realm. And if you in Japan watched Yu-Gi-Oh, apparently the Shadow Realm is just death. Batteries comes in. There, 3 thing.
Yeah, he tried to TP. Before it went off, I'll just sneak. So now you have to get to ladder. Just see anything practically work. You see, but he put 10 miles. He's gonna just half of the head. Yeah.
This Jim's down here.
Much like a point.
Yeah, man, that little battery is all this down like this.
You might have used XP more than anything. And then he can.
What have we here? Fulfill.
Fire.
And trying to piece we're crossing. So this time the pushing in. Not to get anything done. Maybe just rotate in. Or Opage comes up. Goes to visit just keep no. Getting in Sonic is nothing here for Neon. This is for
Radiant structures are fortified.
I see how to do.
Yeah.
It's just watch time for
so much for get to walk.
it's really bad. She's on a hero level 6. So bad. I'm making some I could try this part. Oh, up on mate.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
He's the guy. He's one
For my glory.
Shit, pretty good. Not into the network. I was just, if she's getting come through. Let's just on the other side. To welcome you.
That was all out of mention.
Oh, that's the trap.
Go for hit.
Kill them. So, a lot of next perfect. So, kill.
Yeah. Phoenix.
Unfold. Jesus.
Ooh, can I get this? Solve up. It's going. Our boots.
They want to use not to search the humans, skull from the stone. Again, building
Dire's top tower is under
build
attack.
something a bit less good. I mean, it's very benefit from the attack feat, so it doesn't matter.
Invisibility.
Not just one cube spend though. Yeah, that's my pretty big one. She gets this.
So I feel like I'm asleep. I don't know what's happening. I'm like, I feel like I'm not in the zone today. I need you to speed with me. Like, I say no. Like, someone just into them with a screen for you, you know?
I was gonna get in there. Say Ramo.
I had you breathe in.
In there.
Actions. Hello. So good for him. It's well,
Neutral.
no.
Ooh, actually.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Look at that. You from scamming and look at where the network stands. Like,
But it's big freeze like all the actions.
Radiant are scanning.
Are my people on your side?
Stop the threat and just
That's exactly.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
maybe just go to the question comes to you lose those towers throughout this stuff. You're starting to really gain control. It's the potential net worth lead. So yeah.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Var and whatnot. It's England. Like,
Dire's
structures are fortified.
pretty cool though.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's
Like,
top tower is under attack.
Like,
Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top
Play
tower
hard.
has fallen.
Incoming!
TKs to the battery is the one who gets bolder than that.
Dire's structures are
Looks like
fortified.
he's in trouble.
Radiant's bottom tower
He's in great and falls up for the save. Sonic comes in, kills off Rico. They look at June.
Dire's middle tower is
Lose.
under attack.
Look out right next and Worthy. Will kill Phoenix. A good fight for
Spotlight. Oh, I thought something would go. It is with
Worthy tribute.
like 2 bolts. What?
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen.
What's going to happen when they spring together? You see, just we talk about it's not a good thing. I need to hit about
Radiant's
50.
bottom tower is under attack.
So I guess it's a lot now. Max health as well.
You might as well. Like men.
It's 15. They're gonna go for the top. Here's over there. Here's them.
Radiant's bottom
Though is
tower
LW
is under
best
attack.
for the fall for Aster Aeris. Copper coat down. In some trouble. I mean, just the kid. At a second, they pick up the spin. Maybe fucking look like Biden from their soul on it too. Coming out and then pulling dies down once again. Well for Aster Aeris. If you don't punch Aster Aeris trying to take over in this fight. Beautiful. Do they look over it, play hard. Get a second time straight there. Don't again. This does get low, but won't die.
Straight up, no idea what the one don't have.
Radiant
it's
are scanning.
online now, but when they quote before it was all from the Friday, maybe that way. I can understand completely. It's fine as long as it's old promise. They keep my life to hit people. They come back.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
From the yes,
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
back in the game.
But T carrying Aster Aeris on.
It's just quick. It's a problem. This network was fights. He's been a bit. They are outfast as long as they're against this who not only in the past but you also have this. You know what I mean?
Same thing. Not really, but you know.
So email is very good.
I don't know my email.
Bounty.
It is.
Bounty.
I said it on stream actually.
Okay.
I think I said it yesterday.
Oh, it did actually.
It doesn't matter.
What surge is this?
I would have people going to the orchid. And he's been choppy. Echo Saber. Do you have Echo Saber?
Yeah. Which
Yeah, he is. Get behind the quad. That's crazy.
but we worried Oracle to everyone apart from the Sven have to go.
Radiant's bottom tower
probably
is
back
under
there.
attack. Radiant's bottom tower.
And I don't know. Here, you got the false promises. These heroes wanting to play harder or be dead off screen, and
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
another my rush.
Why here? I wouldn't get picked quick pay screen back. I get now because you've taken a back it's separate. Separate reach. This bigger half first with pretty good.
for
Dire's top tower is under
extension
attack.
here. Kills off Go and the wall out of back. But the damage. Not too my God, ultra kill for snake feet. No way. He missed the ram. That's one. Oh, Phoenix! Blink hook shot! He's now Phoenix trouble spin coming first on Super Hammer is! Oh my God! Scam you, madman!
For the start too. Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my God!
I was mental, but that goes to why the high ground just by
Dire's top
himself.
tower is under attack.
I have to see. I used to go watch team roach because they can't. Why do you do this, right?
Go for a second.
Fate. Shadow. Something like that. Reboot.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Boss is here. I don't think he's upset about that. He just ran pitch.
Now, because in a sense, how but I'm wondering whether a little bit now.
You need to
Go right. Just see that.
Let's go.
I want to go like F1
Dire's
something. I
top
have no
tower is
idea.
under attack.
The halbert's tight. Thinking it was really good.
Swiftly to the temple's defense.
You see, okay.
Yeah, well, I don't think he was actually going to get out of his gap. That's what I feel.
It's actual. The Sven can like survive a few bursts, but it doesn't really.
Dire's bottom tower is
That
under
fight,
attack.
by the way.
My God.
Well, it's just surprising that it only got to about 80% of heroes for real heroes.
Yeah.
But it's at
Dire's bottom
93%
tower
in
is
favor
under
of
attack.
Neon. And it's a 4K lead.
How much gold does PC cost?
Come on, you do the math. 1,400, 3,400, 175, 570, Butler, 3,470.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant are scanning.
I'm out. Really, you know.
Alright. Rico shivers up. Okay. Got strength 1, 2. Just gonna hit him just in case he do that. And
Radiant's top
man
tower
the grip,
is under
but
attack.
like using a cast.
Get smoked up. Yeah, 8% that went to 3 and up.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Oh.
Over. Is it here? Now they're gonna use stone again. And they'll give it a wrap around.
It's really good on the Aster Aeris. Rogue completely throws things off out for them. If they could rush, I think it looks 100 times different. But we don't. Behind head. It's 8. I don't really know what to go with.
Will anybody else go Albert?
Just so like, you get to whatever you say, damage the duration is safe. It's not active at all. It's going to keep in as a 2 as well.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
He's going to attack Sofa, actually. So,
Gosh.
Actually, take Stormhammer down. That's interesting. He's always going to be fun.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Blooper and trying to have
Dire's top tower
false promise. Here in the trigger, so that kill did for seconds, and Albo Piston gets taken out by Sam, who now got he's gonna continue to lower. Smash is nicely placed, and they're rolling her away from
Yeah, so very. I mean,
gotten full away more, and they don't have full shot to work with. By the two are trying to catch from Stem. There's no way to stop.
Darkseid survived, by the way. One more turn find the TR.
I might. Finally. So. There.
That would shut this. Yeah. It's a difference. Yeah. Game's like, we get
Radiant
some
structures are
all our teams so
fortified.
die. We get the
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
We saw in the previous fight.
Rock it on.
Tomatoes and it's just pulling his poke shot away. You got it. He's drawing them, doing exactly what you want.
right up. Yo. Oh, she. It's and she reduced to 7. She's like on second.
God, who's Hammer coming in and who's to go after? And back to so mine hits him up series of the clock to go now. So Reese Hammond from the side of Aster Aeris says, yeah. Off the double there, this opponent to the double series that he is encouraged and sacrifice. He's looking to go finish this game. You're gonna have to lose the cross shot and down after bottom coming in here, but he's dead again.
My sadness.
Dire's middle tower
Aries
is under
can
attack.
only lose 2. Very well done by the south one to end. Are they gonna call
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
You've got the punch.
I think. It's the side first. Doing so much work.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
He's keeping the open.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
It's impossible.
Dire's middle barracks has fallen.
Blizzard fighting for the side of the enemies. Each network fleet. What's that graph say? Win probability 99% to 1. Take $5 paycheck.
I believe.
I'm gonna throw it on the 1%.
On 1%.
Alright, don't get too deep with that sentence. I see where you're going. I already thought about it in my head once I said.
That's exact.
My $5 with Aster Aeris with their low odds.
I don't really know how to come back into the just scared of going into the late game.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
And like, at the same time, too, what you need to do to maybe they can win a fight. But I mean, that's a lot of ifs and buts.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
See, in theory, it lacked this. I think it worked really well with their lineup, but they lacked. They had that like recovery fast, but yeah, as soon as that road fight just started, the game was awful for them. I could start the same as and they look so better when they have players. Be
Nope.
the second one.
What was it? I was going to TP in this.
Just a snake and the burst. I say
Honestly, I don't think they mind if they drop inside of their area. This approach anyway. So my name is now everybody. Hello, Brennan brings off the some trouble, a couple shots for me. And he comes in Mercedes. Hey, brought to you by them, but this quick. And with another triple kill. 14. See you later, nerds.
I admit
See you later, nerds.
sadness that you're gone.
what?